I have 10 reasons why artists don't make it. I'm going to break this down to you really nice and smooth, real quick, so that you will understand. My first one is lack of determination. Now, a lot of artists out there would be like, I really want to make it, I really want to do this business, but, one person say, no, I don't like it, their whole career shot, Now they don't want to go out there, they don't want to pursue their dreams anymore. Now they're just like, you know what, maybe this ain't for me, so I think, I work with a lot of artists, and we would do some music, and, they hear one person be like, oh, I really didn't like it, and all of a sudden, they don't want to do it no more. You need to check yourself on that, aspect. A lot of people, my number 2 reason is a lot of people just act like it's a hobby, where, yeah, I would like to, I would like to do it today, but tomorrow, I got to go to the mall, or, my girlfriend want me to pick up a curling iron for him, so I can't do it, for the next 2 days. Make up any type of excuse, to not want to do it, not want to come out and, not want to be, a musician. It's just a hobby to them. Hey, I do it when I do it. If I don't, oh well. If I make it, I make it. Cool. That type of attitude would get you nowhere real quick. My number 3 reason is a lot of people are just mad at the world. I could have broke up with my girlfriend. You know what? I'm going to show her today that, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be rich and famous, and I'm going to forget about her. I hear a lot of that. I see a lot of that. Artists that, I would do music with, and all of a sudden they disappear. Then all of a sudden they come back to me like, yo, Jay, yo, Black Gold, let's put this down, let's get this down. I need to really make it in the business. And as, we talk, all of this is they're mad at somebody. Now they want to be big stars, And when you do that, and then all of a sudden, if they didn't make it with the person, they don't want to do the music no more. Oh, okay, cool, I'm good now. But next time I get mad, we're going to finish that track. No, it's not going to happen. The number 4 reason is rappers, this is going out to the rappers right here, they're not real. Where there'd be like, people that I've known for a long time where all of a sudden I tell them to bust a rhyme, and they're talking about how many cars they got, and they're on the bus. They're talking about how many people they shot, and they're scared to fight somebody. I'm not believing you, So you're going to walk around and do a track with this gangster pill, It's like once you turn on the mic, they turn into Superman all of a sudden, like, oh, I've done this and this. You haven't done nothing, and I'm not buying it. The world ain't buying it because they know you and they know who you are. Once you be real with your music, and maybe it'll go somewhere. My number 5 reason is, and this is a big one, a lot of artists do not spend money on themselves, as in studio time, as in getting a beat, as in, for models, spending some money to get your pictures done. Now, I'm not saying that you need to spend your whole check and, you need to get a co-signer to do. No, there's ways to go about ways to getting a demo out, to get modeling pictures and, to learning different things. But if you cannot spend a dime on yourself, don't expect nobody else to. Now, if you really want to make it in this business, you're going to spend some money on yourself. If you don't spend no money on yourself, that means that you know that you wasn't really going to go nowhere. So, as a producer and other producers, don't waste their time, and please don't waste my time. My number 6 reason is a lot of artists that are good don't think they're good enough. Well, I don't know if people are going to like this, and, and crying like, little baby, and it's like, hey, it's good. It's good music. Don't look for people to be like, oh, man, you're going to be rich and you're going to be famous. No. If you are an artist, whether this person like you or not, this is you. This is who you are. So you just got to go with it. You got to go with, hey, I'm an artist, and this is what I'm going to give you. If you like it, cool. If you don't, well, maybe it's not for you. Let's keep it over here. You know what I'm saying? So don't wait for other people's approval, because it's not going to happen. Just be yourself. My number 7 reason is you don't put yourself out there. And that kind of collides with the last one, whereas, I see a lot of good artists, and you know they want to record and all this, and I'm like, okay, now what's next? What's your next step? Well, well, I don't know, and it's like, okay, well, let's go to this open mic, you know, perform this song. Let's go on the block and let's sell the CD. You know, there's a show over here. Let's go and be seen. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, you know, real scared, and only place you hear it is at their crib. Now, the whole world can't come to your crib and hear your song. So if you're not going to put yourself out there, you're not going to get heard. And you might as well not quit your day job. Matter of fact, get another part-time job because you're not going to make it in the business when nobody sees you. Now, my number 8 one is people lack creativity. Now, what I mean by that is you will hear Busta Rhymes, you hear Eminem, you hear all these different type of artists saying you want to sound just like them. Now, the first thing when people hear your demo is, you know what? You sound just like that person. You sound just like this person. But guess what? There's already Busta Rhymes out there. There's already Eminem. But there's not a you out there. Now, don't try to be somebody else because they're already making it. And the first thing they do is hate on you when you get out there because, you know what? You sound like Eminem, but he's better than you. And your whole career is shot. But if you would have been yourself, well, you sound like you. That's what we want to hear. You. You know, you really need to think about that. Don't try to be somebody else because it don't work. My number 9 reason is always think somebody's trying to steal your music. And that's real funny. You know, I deal with artists where, you know, I'll be like, okay, come, I got this TV show, I'm going to put you on. Or I got this other show that I'm going to put you in. You know, I got a lot of different things going on, but the number one thing is, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know because, you know, somebody might steal my music, man. Somebody might steal my lyrics. And I'm looking at them like, hold up. This one piece that you're going to put out, you think is that valuable? Now, if you're an artist, if you can't write other pieces, you're really not going to go anywhere anyways. So I've seen artists that I've worked with from time and time again. Oh, no, somebody's going to steal it. You're going nowhere. I'm like, okay, cool. Bye. See you. You know, they want to work with you anyways, you know, because somebody might steal your music. So do your thing. Now, my number 1 reason, my number 10 reason, but this is the most important reason, the haters. Now, the hater can be your girlfriend, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, can be your friends. Then a lot of people want to keep you on their level, where they'll be like, no, I don't need you to be a superstar because that means I got to up my level and I can't do that. So I'm going to hate on your music so that you'll be nothing just like me. I've noticed that. I've seen it. I've worked with a lot of artists, and it's time and time again where, well, I can't really go to the studio today because, you know, my girl, you know, she want to spend some time with me, you know. Well, what are y'all going to do? Well, she's asleep right now, but she wants me here. Females. Yo, I want to put together this portfolio of me, but my boyfriend's going to get jealous. I don't understand it. But this is what you really want to do. But you would let somebody else bring you down. Now you have nothing. Now those are 10 things I want you to think about. Next week I'm going to give you something else.